Hey guys, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe leave a comment that says thanks. It really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available at Amazon, and there is a link down in the description that'll take you to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? It is by a company called Everlywell, and it is the Women's Health Test. Now, my wife decided to take this test, so I figured I'd make a little video here of showing you what all comes in the box, the process of taking the test, and then what the results look like after the end. So this is kind of like a three-part video. But if you're wondering, what does this test actually do? So it is going to measure 11 biomarkers. 10 of those are measuring hormone levels, and then one of them is an antibody test. This test is meant for women that are over 18, but you can easily do it from the comfort of your home, and you're just mailing it off to a US-based lab, and it is a US-based company. Now, some of those things that it is testing is going to be some of your progesterone levels, your folate, your free testosterone, your cholesterol. I'm sure I butchered some of those names, but there's a ton of little things that it lists that it goes ahead and tests out of your hormone levels. So let's go ahead and open up the box here, show you how everything is. First off, you are going to get a little card here at the very top. This is going to have a unique code that you will use to register it online via the app, so that way the test kit, they know where to send everything to you. Then there's going to be some easy to read instructions in the kit. Then you are going to get a little card here that you are going to fill out with all your information. And then you are going to get these two cards for these blood spots sections. So you have card 1, and then you're going to have card 2. Now, this test is going to be done over 2 parts. You're going to do a set in the beginning and then a set later on down the road, and we'll go over that here very, very shortly. Now, they are going to include 2 Band-Aids for when you do those blood cards. You are going to get 4 of these little guys. What these are is there's a little needle in there, and that is what you're going to use to prick your finger to draw out the blood. They are going to include 2 little gauze tissue packs here. Then there is going to be the bio bag with a little silicone patch to absorb any moisture, because after you finish the first test, you're going to store this some time. You want to make sure it's not stored in direct sunlight and everything like that, so that way it's perfect for when you send off to the lab. Then you are going to get 4 different little vials here, and this is going to be for your saliva that you're going to spit in these and fill these guys up. And then they're going to include the little bags here to send those back also. So you get everything you need to mail all this stuff right off to the lab. And then finally, in the very bottom is the big bag that you're going to send this off. And it's just going to go back via the US Postal Service. So how does the collection process work? So first up, you're going to utilize the first card here on day 3 or 4 of your menstrual cycle. So this is going to work based on those 2 markers that I told you earlier. So the first one's going to be 3 to 4 days. You're going to simply fill up all these round squares or circles here, and then you're done. Now, the next test is where you're going to do a lot of the other stuff. And what it's doing is it's looking at your fluctuation in the hormones. And so on your day, basically, if you have a short cycle, it tells you the instructions to do there. If you have a regular cycle, so around the 28 days, it tells you what to do there. And then if you have a long cycle, it tells you what to do there. And that's not necessarily how long your specific cycle is, but how long it is in between your cycles. So if you want a regular cycle, you're going to do it around the 28-day mark. And then you're going to fill up the other blood card. And then those little spit tubes, you are going to, 30 minutes from when you wake up, you are going to fill the first one up. Make sure it is full 75% to the little line on the tube. No bubbles or anything like that. And then every 2 to 6 hours, you are going to fill up the next tube. So you want to make sure you're in that range, because you want to do all the second results or test stuff on that day, on the same day. So Once you've finished all that, you will be able to then package everything up. So it's really easy to do, but it is important to note that you are doing these markers not all on the same day. There's a one little section you're doing at the beginning, and then a bulk of it later on. And then that's how they're going to be able to compare those results to see what exactly is the range of your hormones. So let's go ahead and go fill out everything and get this off in the mail, and then we will show you how long it basically took for it to come back and then what the results look like. Okay, it took about 1 week for it actually, from the moment I dropped it in the mail, to arrive at the lab. That obviously is going to be depending on the postal service because it just ships via that. Now, once it arrived, it took exactly 7 days from the moment I got the email saying it has begun processing to the moment we got our results. Now, as far as the results, they are very easy to read, very clear. I absolutely love the fact that there is a color chart under each item showing that basically you've got the green, the red, and yellow. That way you can quickly at a snapshot see if the marker is normal or in range or low range or whatnot. And then it also goes into a description of what that various item is looking at, and then also what does that mean for you. So you get to see a lot of information, which is very useful. Now, in addition to all your results that are not in range being listed, then after that, you're going to have another category of all your results that are within range. Once again, very easy to see and read. Now, you can view all your results two different ways. You can use the computer, or you can actually use their app via the Apple Store. Now, unfortunately, it's not on Android right now, but overall, it's very easy to access on your computer, and that's what I would kind of recommend utilizing. As far as if you're wanting to take your results to your medical professional or somebody else to get kind of what is the breakdown, they also allow for a PDF download that kind of compresses that data that's very easy to bring on a single sheet of paper with you wherever you want. So lots of very versatile, provides a lot of information, and so very easy to take the test. So if this is something that you are interested in, I do totally recommend it. If there is something that I didn't quite cover that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comments section. I do typically respond to those, and that is it until the next video. You guys, take it easy. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.